All right, how's it going, everyone? How is everyone doing here? Yeah, we've got a nice stream coming up here, and yeah, we're playing Dark Magician Snake Eye Horus. This is the deck list I'm kind of using right now, and yeah, I went through a bit of a move, so yeah, I've got this internet now. Should be good. I know sometimes I've had internet issues in the past. Let me know if anything funky goes on. How's the mic sounding too? It's also like a little bit different. Like, so the distance is a little bit different. I don't have my background playing right now, but yeah, man. Nice. Thank you, Moody, by the way. Moody Mod on YouTube. Thanks for coming to the Twitch side and subbing. By the way, we've got Moody Mod here from Twitch, jumping back and forth like a ping pong ball. And yeah, so we've got this going. We've got the nice jazzy theme coming on. Sounds and looks good. Thank you, PK Master. So that's good. And I don't know if we're gonna have any internet issues. I just did an upload test. We were like going above 100 megabytes per second. Where before my old spot, I was at like 20. So I've got like 5 times better upload speed. So glad to see that the sound sounds good. The internet should be good. Yeah. So we're gonna be cooking here. So yeah, let's just, you know me, I like to just jump right in. I don't like to play with no one. And we're going against our first deck that we're gonna play against after not having played a while. It's gonna be, of course, against Centurion, which you know them. They're gonna be kind of crazy. Yeah, I got the green screen. You know what I'm saying? I got the green screen set up. I don't know what I want to put on my background for now. I could change up this background. For now, I just put it on this because you know what? I do think people are sleeping on Dark Magician. It's people are gonna be like, nobody's sleeping on Dark Magician, Jesse. It's a lot of people are using it. No. The top meta decks, if you look at like the top decks that are winning tournament, don't have Dark Magician in it. That's all I'm saying. And because the top decks that are winning tournaments don't have Dark Magician in it, we're gonna win that. We're gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? You want a bridge? Master Weiss is looking for the bridge to K9. All right, we're gonna have to find a dark spellcaster there that kind of fits that role in K9. I'm gonna have to kind of look at that. The reason why I like this deck that I'm doing right now is, again, I don't do any hand traps. Look at this. I've got 3 cards in my hand. Ready Fusion, Misty, and Diabellstar. All of these lead to Dark Magician of Destruction. It's kind of like how all roads lead to Habakuri. I can kind of make all roads lead to Dark Magicians. You know what's actually cool? That new Chaos Hat card that kind of does like the new Magical Hats effect that I was reading for the ritual cards that came out. They all set the cards face down as level 8 spellcasters, which fulfills the condition for Dark Magician of Destruction. So that's really interesting tech there too. But now Master Weiss is asking us to find a bridge to K9. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to think and see if they have any kinds of things. Usually I do my deck doctors on Wednesdays. So because otherwise I never get a chance to ladder. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ladder up. I gotta get the masters every month. I gotta hit masters. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to make decks, but sometimes the theory crafting's not enough. You know what I'm saying? I already spend so much time building decks. It's kind of 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I like to build, and I could yap all day. Deck doctor, and you know that. But I'll probably deck doctor if someone hits me with like a huge dono and is like, yo man, my deck needs help. All right, you got me. You sucked me in. You paid the doctor. You know what I'm saying? The teledoc is here. Yeah. What is I'm Nesty Jesse? What is that? Imnesty? Oh, I don't know this thing. I don't know how to say this. Am I saying it wrong? Imseti? It's Imseti. Yeah, I said Imnesty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to say his name, man. Imseti, Imnesty, whatever this thing is. I've got them all. I've got the Glory of Horus in my hand. That's what I've got. I'm just gonna call him the Glory of Horus because that's what he is right now. And look at this. I've just been yapping. That's the one thing that's crazy about Master Duel. We've been yapping about tech cards, how I'm doing. You guys checked up on my life, and this guy's still comboing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. But yeah, we know he's gonna end up with a probably one of the strongest Omni Negates in the game, Cosmic Blazar. I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah, I know you guys are messing with me. It's fine, Limitless. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah. We've got Let me see. Oh boy, this guy's just going, huh? He's like the Energizer Bunny. Anyways, he's putting out his branded regain. Gonna go get a little bit of grind on. I hate that when they build their deadly board and then they make a grind game on top of it. That's a little annoying. This music's nice and lo-fi too. I do like this. I do like the background music of this. You know, I've got my hungry... Oh, he ends his turn, finally. I'm surprised he didn't... Okay, yeah, here we go. I'm surprised he didn't do more, honestly. This seems like an awful board. Maybe he had Canine in his hand or something? I don't know. Hollowed Asamina. Okay. Let's think about what I want to do first. I really want to hit him with Horus maybe last. Because that could be a good finish. Let's see. I mean, probably hit him with the Ready Fusion first. But I don't know if I want to do that either. Just because... Yeah, hit him with the Ready Fusion first. Just because if he had like some kind of like, I don't know, Maxi or something. But it's fine. I have Called by the Grave. So let's just hit him with Ready Fusion first. He doesn't know what I'm going to do, what I'm going to slick out here. Here he goes. He's going to special summon this guy. He's going to special summon a lot of these dudes. Yeah, he's going to get them all out. I don't really care at this point then. I mean, he's going to get Cosmic Blazar. Unfortunately, no matter really what I do. And I don't think I can get Dark Dragoon before he Dark Dragoon out before he gets Cosmic Blazar, but maybe I could. We'll see. I mean, if anything, that's just one negate, right? I mean, yeah. The Borg is disgusting, but this is the event. This is ladder right now, so we're gonna go into Sandwich. I could do some event stuff if you want. My event deck is pretty cool too that I'm going with too. I can show you what I'm going for the event, but this is ladder, baby. So yeah, we're gonna go into this. He's gonna draw a card. He's gonna draw a second card, I think, or special summon a Bestial. That's gonna get Druid Swarm out. That's gonna allow him to synchro into something. Oh no, he's using the synchro now. I think prematurely, in my opinion, that could be prematurely. Because how is he gonna get rid of this guy then? I don't know. I'm gonna, because I get called by that. And then he's also got this, by the way. He could banish this, target something, loses 1500 attack. Okay, I'm not really too afraid of that. Yeah, let's just save some time. What time do I stream order? About 6 o'clock I aim to do. About 6 to 8 around like this time. So I could have called by that guy, but you know what? I know he's gonna be doing some other deadly stuff that I need to worry about. If this Bestial comes back to bite me later, I mean, I blame myself. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really I could do. But what is he doing here? That's a quick effect. So I might as well just get my... Let's get my guys out now. Well, I still can't. Just turn the Sandwich away. You know, always banish the Sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a PB and jelly kind of guy. So, you know what? You got to banish the Sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I got to move on. I got to start drinking, eating something else. You know what I'm saying? Peanut butter and jelly. It's not the best sandwich. Anyways, now he's going to go. He's going to try to get his Cosmic Blazar, but I don't really care at this point. Okay, now he's going to hit me with the Effect Veiler. To which I'm going to give that to Called by the Grave. That's why I was saving it, baby, right then and there for something whack like this. So let's hit the Called by the, or let's hit the Effect Veiler with Called by the Grave, because this guy is pretty good, and I want him to go, because you know what I'm saying? People are sleeping on him, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let the Dark Magician do his thing. By the way, he changes his name to Dark Magician, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this guy is now gonna pop out Bestial Baldrake, doing a nice little dodge on my Called by, so that's actually really good. But now, this is interesting how that's gonna do. Because I completely missed Effect Veiler, so he hits me with that. Alright, that's now my fodder, I guess, that I'm gonna use for Dia Bellstar. Unfortunate. And here comes Cosmic Blazar with another negate. Yep, we already knew you were coming out, Cosmic Blazar. But, so that gets negated, no problem. Yep. You're gonna turn that guy back in. Bada bing, bada boom. Nicely done, sir. Let's, alright, let's send Dia Bellstar out then. Right? We'll send this guy home. Now, that's going to activate. Here's the thing. He can negate and destroy that, which I'm perfectly fine with, too. I'm kind of trying to get that out. But if not, that works, too. I've got lines for both, baby. I've got more lines than you know, the guy on the street in Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? I've got more lines than the Six Flags theme park. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can listen to it on YouTube. This is a nice theme. Yeah, you hear it? It's nice and lo-fi. Oh, he's letting me set. I was like completely listening to the jam here. What am I gonna do? I might as well activate Sinful, like just set Sinful Spoils of Subversion, set that there, and then what? Let's like what do I do? Or Original Sinful, that gets negated. I can only use one effect per turn, only once that turn, so I don't want that. I could set it, actually. That's probably the best thing I could do because I have a Hallowed Azamina. So that's going to further get me more interaction now that I think about it. That's the play. Because now I'll use Hallowed Azamina on it, and I'll be able to get further interaction out of this, no matter what. Or he's going to have to use Cosmic Blazar. He's not! That's going to get me my Ela Silva out. Perfect. Now I've got an Omni Negate out, buddy. Buckaroo. I don't know if that was your best move. All right. Ela Silva is here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, now he's going to banish that. Ooh. Well, I mean, I guess I just negate that. Doesn't really do anything. I just don't want to get it banished. All right, I forgot about that effect. Well, I could get this back to the hand. That's fine, because I need more stuff back to the hand anyways for Amnesty, Imseti, whatever you want to call it. He'll send Diabellstar to the grave. A little unfortunate, but okay. We've got to just might as well get these things back. Sinful Spoils is now activatable in the graveyard there. But let's activate Hallowed here. We'll select that. We'll get this card back. Exactly what I need, baby. Here we go. All right. Now, what do we do now? Do I hit him with Horus? Yeah, if I hit him with Horus, like, yeah, I think I gotta hit him with Horus here. Unfortunate, but yeah, let's hit him with Horus. He probably negates Horus. Oh, he hits me with Ash. Okay, alright. That's fine. We've still got gas. We've got more gas than coughing and wheezing. So this is fine. So now we hit him with the Poplar. The popular Poplar. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done Poplar there. Yeah, I should not have done Poplar first. I should have done this. Yeah, because that's my normal summon. Oh, I messed up. That was the one throw I did. Because had I have done Original Sinful, I would have been in better shape. Yeah, I would have been much better shape if I did Original. Oh, why did I do that in that order? All right, that was a mistake. See, that's what happens when I haven't played in a while. I had the gas, but I just did it in one wrong order because I should have hit him with the. I should have hit him with this first. Is what I should have done. That's what I should have did. Anyways, let's add Kurikara to the top, because no matter what guy I add, it's not gonna do anything. So we'll just add Kurikara. Bring this guy out. That's only gonna get me 3,000 though. I kind of need a little bit more here. So we're gonna go to battle phase. Battle phase ain't gonna do much. We're gonna go main, hit main. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be able to special summon something, but it's not gonna be. Yeah, it's not gonna do much. I should have did the other card. Yeah, none of these are gonna help me out. That's my bad. Okay, no. I messed that one up. That was on me. I had him. He had so much interactions, and that was on me. I should have had him. That should have been a victory. All right, that was just, shake the little rust off, bop, bing. But otherwise, yeah, this is the Snake Eyes Goon deck. It's funny that you put it that way. That's all right, and you saw that it's actually really good going second. I had enough gas I couldn't believe how much gas I had. I thought it was a Citgo station there. It was just I layered it 1 second too much long. 1 second longer than I should have. Yeah. I should have. There's a lot I could have done a little bit differently, too. I could have grabbed Subversion to kind of put something into the back row. Let's not do any hand traps if we don't have to, because in case he's on K9 or something weird. All right. I'm going to declare something now, and it's not bankruptcy. I got to declare a number. I might as well declare the wrong number now. Let's see. What could he be on? Let's just hit 4, just in case he's on Odeon. I don't really care about anything else. Needle Ceiling, he's hitting me. Yup, he's on Odeon. Hit him with the 4, so he's not going to get his Odeon. He's going to get his Dragon's Mind, though. A little bit annoying there. Evenly matched coming out. He's going to get that Statue of Anguish. Please get this out of here. Please hit the 1 Odeon monster. Come on. Don't hit any Anubises. If I hit an Anubis, I'm absolutely devastated. There goes the Verdict. There goes Treasures. Yeah, hit all his Treasures. Oh, no. I hit his Anubis. All right, there goes his, but there goes this. I did hit it for Odeon, so I did say 4 with Man with the Mark, just in case, because, you know, I'm on that wavelength. I am the Reasoning King. I made a whole video on Reasoning and Odeon. So you can't use this guy. I don't know where you're from. I don't know what your name is, Mr. Miyagi or whatever. You can't use my own technique against me. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to beat Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee in kicking or something like that. It's not gonna happen. Anyways, so granted, I could have let it come out, but then he gets a free like whatever he wants, and I don't want him to get anything. He's gonna get Man with the Mark anyways, though, so I guess it didn't really matter. I do have a Subversion, which is nice, though. This Doofenshmirt's not really doing anything for me. Yes, give me Anubis for free. Take that. We take those. Oh, another. Oh, I'm only running, like, those are, like, really kind of, like, my only bricks, or the three Horus cards, and I got 2 of them in my hand. That's unfortunate. It's gonna set the Dragon's Mind counter trap, too. Oh. Alright, alright. Oh, wait, could he even use it? While you control a monster with 25... Oh, original attack or defense. Wait, no, he doesn't even have original attack or defense. Ew, and I drew 2 dramatic snake eyes here? You can use this! What? He must be playing Regenesis on the side or something. He must be playing Regenesis on the side. Alright, you can get your little snake out. That's nice. Why am I running all 3 of the Horus Brick monsters? Because mathematically, I'm in a 44-card deck. I should only hit 1 of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the math, it is a brick, but... It is. But mathematically, I should only have 1 of them, right? If you run 3 cards in a 40-card deck, the odds of seeing 1 of them is 33%, right? So I'm fine with the 33% chance to see 1 brick. But seeing 2, very, very low chance. So that's why. The 3rd Horus card is a brick. You're going to see one. You're going to see a Horus card, 1 Horus card, 1 out of every 3 games that you don't want to see. So it's not too bad that this guy's here. So let's hit Subversion up here first. Let's get rid of 1 of the snakes, huh? Yeah, let's get rid of 1 of the snakes. Get rid of Apophis here. He's gonna have to now negate this. He might let it go, actually. I wonder. No, he's gonna negate that. That's funny. I was hoping he would let it go. Obviously, he's not. Yeah, that new Dark Magician of Destruction, so good. What? Hold on. There's a guy on Twitch. Gotta ban it. Yeah. Guys like... oh, did he not stop that? Okay. Cool. I will now banish that. That Apophis Serpent is now back there. Okay. All right. This is a little annoying though, but because kind of got no plays. See what he does. So he got another like torrential tribute. He's been playing torrential tributes. So this could be a torrential tribute right here. Nope, it's not. I need to get a Karibo, a Link Karibo for this one, actually. Let's see, what do you got now? Alright, so that's Solemn Warning. He is putting his life points dangerously low. Alright, let's set this bad boy then. Here's what's interesting. Because I've got two of these, I could use each of these once per turn. I could get a Diabell Star on my opponent's turn and maybe survive. I just gotta survive an OTK here. Oh, yeah, you don't... Yeah, that's a good point. Arrow of Kira mentions here. You don't have to... You don't have to get Dark Magician of Destruction. That's a really good point. I'm gonna get hit with it. Yeah, that's 6,000... 6,200. He just has to search for one more of these. Now it does... Yeah. No, it doesn't even matter. He's just gonna special summon it. That goes to attack mode. Well, let's do this now and see if I could do anything. Don't think I can. I think I'm absolutely toasted here. He's got Verdict. Yeah, I get toast. All right, that's 6 right there. I mean, it's fine, guys. The math is fine. 1 out of every 3, like 1 out of every 3 hands, I'm gonna have just one of them in my hand. It happens that that was the only match that's ever really happened to me where that's like was a brick, and that's very rare. So I'm not too. Oh, my boy Anubis to you is here. Yeah, I just got cooked by Anubis. Anyway, so yeah, the map says 1 out of every 3 games, I'm just gonna have one of these, and that's in the 40 card deck. This is a 44 card deck, so it's a little bit less likely. If I was running a 40 card deck, maybe I'd run 2, but I've got enough to bury the bricks. Plus, I am running a Walls of Imperial Tomb if I really want to shuffle it back. Also, when you use King Sarcophagus off of one of these cards, it's actually pure bonus. And because all of my cards throw stuff to the graveyard, right? Diabell Star discards stuff to the graveyard. Don't forget, Diabell Star discards. A lot of these cards discard, you know what I'm saying? So, Deception of Simple Spoils discard. So I can make use of those bricks too. So it's very calculated, this build. So don't worry that... So like, I'll show you right now. Like, I could just get out Diabell Star, and I could just send Happy to the grave, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Boop. So that's fine. Because I'm playing all of these Diabell Star cards, I think it's okay what I'm doing. I don't think it's too much of a problem here. All right, let's set a Deception here. Yeah, no. Trust me, I did the math on it. Let's activate King Sark. Just get King Sark on the field. Get this guy. Let's get to the big dog first before we let's get to Dark Magician of Destruction first before we start setting guys up and whatever. Because he might have had like a Koalos there. Okay, there's a Max Nash. Again, that's perfectly fine. We get rid of that. That's basically trading 1 for 1 there. Okay. Now, I can just use Deception on him. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. I already have too much to combo with. You know what I want to do? I do want to add 1 Link Karibo here. Let's get rid of... What do we not have room for? Because I am running a rank 8 package. You got the Monster Negate, you got the Spell Negate, or I'm sorry, you got the Monster Negate, the Spell Negate here, But I probably don't need all of that stuff going on. Maybe I just need... You know what? I will add maybe one Ash then, just to dilute it further, right? One Ash is fine because I'm playing Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. So I'm going to do that. Hit that guy low. Or I could just, because I'm playing the Diabellstar Snake Eyes, I could cut the Ready Fusion line. Which is, it's a really good line, by the way, the Ready Fusion. But we'll just cut that. Because, again, Diabellstar goes into it and Imseti goes into it. So that's fine. I'm fine with it there. I was running 2 Dramatic Snake Eyes, which also kind of bricked me up. I'm fine with that. You guys think running 3 of these is a lot, but it comes in clutch, especially, by the way, this guy, getting this guy so high is insane because this, you get 12 for each Horus you control. So if you get 4 Horuses, that's 48. And you need that, right? This is why you need 4,800 because 36 is not enough to beat a Liger. All right, because Liger has 38. So you gotta sometimes make some cards that can out Liger. And Horus definitely can out Ligers. And what's interesting, you guys might be like, oh no, but what if Liger has stuff to destroy you? Don't forget, King Sarcophagus says Horus monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects that do not target them. Therefore, you have to play all 4 Horus cards if you're looking to be, in the meta, a Liger Dancer player. So, Horus also counters Liger Dancer. So, yeah, I was using Ready Fusion. So, you could see there that there's a lot of, like, reasons and there's methods to my madness. And it is mathed out and... yeah, there's methods to my madness, trust me. And there's a reason why you don't want to play 3 Horus cards right now in this meta. You want to play all 4 of them, even though 3 of them are bricks. Remember, you only have a 33% chance to draw one of the bricks. So that means 1 out of every 3 games. Look, see, now I won't draw them because look, they're here. And don't forget, I do run cards that discard. So in case I do draw a brick, it's fine. So, like, this is what I love to do, too. I love to special summon Diabellstar and send my Sinful Spoils of Betrayal. Now they cannot respond to this, and if they do, this is gonna actually cook them. Watch this. Whoop. Let's, okay, they're not. We'll set the Deception here. Nice. Okay, we'll, activate Deception. But we won't do anything with it. The only point of activating Deception is because Dark Magician does need you to activate a spell card, which is nice. We'll go right into here, throw her away. Thank you. You came in clutch. Now we're going to go here, right into Dark Magician. Bada bing, bada boom. Straw card. Let's get the gaze of Timaeus. Look me in the eye and tell me you love me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get rid of him now. He did his job. Yeah, he did his job, so we can distribute him away. Whoop. Grab that. Nice and simple. Now I can use Gaze or this. Let's go do the Hollowed line real quick. So this is nice here. We're gonna do the Azamina Mu Resalago line or whatever this is. Go here, get this. Now, this line is always one of my favorites, because you go right into this, get to add a Sinful Spoils card. I could get basically either Wanted or Original back. Both of these work really well with the combo. Considering I have Snake Eye Oak, though, I might want to get this one, or I could just do the Wanted line and get a free card off of it, which is nice, too. Thinking. What might be the better line to do? Because I think I can get... I don't think I need this. Yeah, let's just go right for Wanted. That'll come in clutch later. Alright. Now let's activate Imseti. Get rid of this guy here. Get my King Sark. Draw a card. See, and that's fine that I draw that there. I am thinning the deck intentionally. I don't want to do this yet. Let's do Gaze. Yeah, let's isolate our place from Nibiru, just in case. Throw this guy back. Now we get Dark Dragoon here. A nice insulation play. So now we're insulated from Nibiru. Nibiru is, by the way, is an awful card this format. Please get rid of your Nibirus. We'll do a King Sark play here. Get rid of one of these bad boys. Whoop! And he's gonna give up because I've got Horus, Dark Dragoon, and I'm gonna hit him with a whole Fizz Snake Eye combo. He's done. That's true. You're absolutely right. Flamberge and Snake Eye Diabellstar. Well, I don't know about if Snake Eye Diabellstar is a brick, because funny enough, there are certain things Snake Eye Diabellstar can do that Flamberge can't do. So it's not totally a brick. And sometimes Flamberge isn't a brick too. Don't get me wrong. It all depends on your hand. For example, if your hand has this card in it, it's not necessarily a brick, because if you want to end your turn and set this at the end of your turn, this don't forget, he is a Diabellstar name, so you can go that line and make him not a brick. You can go that line. There's a couple different ways you could play him in your hand, which works actually really well. In fact, too, he's also I'm not running this line, but he is a level 8 spellcaster. If you run, let's say, Predaplant Verte Anaconda, you can make him dark. I've got enough ways to get Dark Magician, but then if he's a level 8 dark spellcaster, that's another way for you to fuel into Dark Magician of Destruction, right? And then you can just trade him off to something like that. There's a couple of ways to use Diabellstar where he doesn't become a brick. But Flamberge is mostly a brick 90% of the time in hand. Just the rare cases where you can get 2 of these guys or into the grave, and then you like either set this guy or ditch it off of off of like a Diabellstar or something, and you're good. All right, my guy's making snakes in the background, but I'm gonna show him that I'm the true snake master, right? And then same thing with this. Like, this card can be a brick, but again, if you have Diabellstar in your hand, or if you go into the Diabellstar line, suddenly, even though when you pitch it earlier, like I can pitch it with Imseti or Imnesty, whatever his name is, when I pitch it, it's now live in the graveyard with this graveyard effect. So there's a lot of give and take, right? Some cards are bricks, but with the right hands, they don't become bricks. Situationally, too, I could throw this card away, right? Like, the best example of a brick that saves itself is Triple Tactics Talent. In 100% of cases, Triple Tactics Talent is a brick. Until your opponent does anything, then it's no longer a brick, right? Once they activate a monster effect, Triple Tactics Talent is no longer a brick. So it's weird stuff like that. Like, yes, technically they're bricks, but there's so much stuff that unbrick themselves, and that's kind of like what you want to do. And actually, I'm glad Triple Tactics Talent's in my hand, because that's the best example of a card that starts off as a brick, because no matter what, it starts off as a brick until they activate a monster effect. Then you can do more stuff. So that's real cool. I've got Bonfire here, so I might... Is this guy on pure Mitsurugi? Like, he's all in on Reptile right now. His name is Pikachu? What? Pikachu? Rainbow Bridge is a great card. I love Rainbow Bridge. In this deck, Rainbow Bridge could work. Because I am playing this card and I am playing this card, I do have 2 different field spells. This field spell is disgusting to get Diabellstar out. This field spell is really good. And I could send it to the graveyard with King Sark, right? Then I could play Foolish Burial Goods, which would let me, you know, play another thing. But then I gotta play the Crystal Beast Bird. And then I am running more, like I said, we did do a brick analysis. So, I don't know. It's an interesting, it's a great card. But here's the thing. This field spell, I'm only running 1 of it. If I really wanted this field spell, I could just run more copies. It's just not the best option to run. It's like an okay option. It's just like kind of gas. It's kind of there. It's kind of to fix a hand too, because I am running a couple of stuff. So it kind of is there to be a hand fixer a little bit. But oh, we're going into Ogda here. All right. The Dark Magician Girl, for the, what is it? The Gold Sarcophagus? No, not the Gold Sarcophagus. The King's, there's so many sarcophagus. It's the King Sarcophagus, right? No, what's it? It's, cause no, this is King Sarcophagus. Shining Sarcophagus. Yeah. The Shining Sarcophagus Dark Magician Girl, really good, really potent. I do think that's a great combo. And that's what's really cool. There's so many different ways to go with this. And I was not expecting to see a Trap Tricks line here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was not expecting to see that. Yeah, there's so many sarcophaguses. There's Gold Sarcophagus, King Sarcophagus, Shining Sarcophagus. There's probably Coughing Sarcophagus. There's probably your Uncle Buck Sarcophagus. What like sarcophagus is not there? I've seen more sarcophaguses here than in an ancient art museum. Like, what the heck? Why are there so many sarcophaguses in Yu-Gi-Oh? And there's even more sarcophaguses. There's a zombie sarcophagus that's pretty cool that like revives zombie monsters. He's actually a really cool card too. He's actually really good, underrated in zombie monsters. I forgot what it's called. He's like zombie sarcophagus or something like that. Really good, underrated card. I'm gonna show you him later. Okay, so what am I dealing with here? I'm probably dealing with the Omni Negate set in the background. Maybe a Prayers. Ooh, Gaze of Timaeus already, so I don't even have to search it out. Okay, this could be good then. So Trap Tricks is definitely gonna mess me up if I do any monster effect in hand. And since I don't have a normal summon, I might just Bonfire for Snake Eye Ash, maybe? Oh boy. Draw 2 on talent looks good right now. Let's see. There's a lot, but Pikachu is here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Snake Eye Ash because I don't want to get Poplar because Poplar's going to activate in the hand and he's going to do Rafflesia to stop that. But then that's bad too because Amnesty wants to activate in the hand too. So I'm kind of at a loss here with both of them. Let's just get Snake Eye Ash and see if I can get maybe like something going with this. Let's see. So we'll activate this bad boy here. Oh, he's gonna go into... Okay, this is fine. This is actually kind of fine, believe it or not. He's gonna go into SP Little Knight by going into, like, getting rid of Habakari here, which I'm fine. Oh, he's gonna go into Gorgon. I'm not fine with that. That's actually annoying. Okay. Gorgon's annoying, but my talent is now live. He's got the Omni Negate out. Let's just go into it now because this gets stopped by this and then this gets stopped by this. So I think he just wins. I think he wins here. He's got the outs for both of them. So let's just do this. I mean, I could take control and hopefully he doesn't have a thing, but then he just hits me with this either way. We'll try maybe for some luck. Maybe he won't go off of that if I go for some lucky draw. But that's kind of like my only option. Because if I did steal and he stops it... Yeah, see? I purposely went with the least threatening option. Just because sometimes you have to pick the least threatening option. Because if I did to steal a monster, I think for sure he would have used the Omni Negate on it, right? He took the Omni Negate, right? Oh, did he not even grab the Omni Negate? Maybe I messed up. I was yapping too much. Maybe he didn't grab the Omni Negate. So let's use this. Throw Goose Gosh Lift. He's gonna use this. Rafflesia here. And I lose either way. I lose still. Okay, he had Ash in his hand too. He held it on the draw too, which is crazy to me. He held the Ash on the draw too. That's kind of crazy too. He would have won if he just won that. Let me just show you guys that sarcophagus card I'm talking about. That thing's absolutely crazy. Because I was doing some yapping on the Sark. His name is like sarcophagus. Look at this. Look at this guy. Wait, let me just write the whole word, I guess. Alright, let's look at all the different sarcophagus. Well, it's not this guy, not Spirit of the Pharaoh. Oh man, he's not even here. Where is it? What's his name? Yeah, right. He might have been Pikachu. You know, Pikachu's known to do some crazy stuff, but let's see. It's a zombie. What else? It's a zombie something. I'm trying to. It looks like it's got a sarcophagus, and it looks crazy. It looks like the Pokemon. All right, let's get zombie. Special summon. All right, let's see. I want to find him. He looks crazy. I think he's just an N too. If I remember correctly. I think there's not many zombie cards out here. I'm going crazy. I'm getting hit with the Mandela effect. I'm pretty sure it's a zombie that special summons, and it has a crazy effect. Yeah, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Let's see. Does anyone know the card I'm trying to find? It is a crazy zombie sarcophagus guy. It's not this, though. Let's see. Let's just look at all the zombies. I believe he's... I gotta find him now. I'm sorry, guys. This is absolutely important for my health that I find this guy, this zombie card. I think he's an N. Someone's got to know it. Oh, right here. Devouring sarcophagus, right? He actually puts the word cough into it. Yeah. No, yeah. It's this guy. Yeah, no, it's a devouring sarcophagus. Look at this. When he's destroyed by battle, right? So you just basically on your opponent's turn, you got to use him as a board breaker. You take control of an opponent's monster, right? Just run him into anything. Then you take control of that opponent's monster, and it becomes a zombie, and then its attack defense becomes 0. Then you take that monster, and you run that into something, and then so when that monster is destroyed by battle with opponent's monster, this card you banish and take control of that opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie. So this guy is like 2 change of hearts in 1. It's actually kind of crazy. So that's just a little fun stuff for you. But yeah, I absolutely needed to know that. Because I'm the king of weird text. I would be so like I'm the king of weird text, guys. Like I'll be so mad if I didn't remember that guy. Like I have to know these weird stuff. Yeah, that is a pack filler card, man. But I'll tell you what, with the new zombie support, all the bones cards, I might throw that in at 1. This is actually a better hand than I think. Because having these 2 in hand is so good. If they stop 1, you just get the other one out. Oh gosh, but this is Omni Negate City. I think he gets at least 3 Omni Negates out. So, and this is an example where, well, this is actually good. I can get a lot of stuff with this. What is this guy's name? This guy's name is like Chicha. I don't even know. Ooh, he's paid some money for the game too. Thank you for your support. He's got the LZ. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just got lucky because that's an SR. No, I gotta see the URs. He didn't pay money for the game. Sorry, I thought he was a whale for a second. No, that was just an SR that he got lucky on. It's kind of like, wait. Oh, no, that's another SR. Okay, all right. I thought, because sometimes they, like, when you're like, man, what deck should I play? And then you hit a shining, like, ultra rare, and it's like, all right, I know what deck I'm gonna play. And the deck chooses you. Sometimes the deck chooses you. Like, you don't choose the deck. I'm not choosing what deck to play. The deck chooses you. It's really the heart of the cards moment. And that's why I've got prank hits always ready to go. Because I have the holographic prank hits. If he's on Dragoon, it could be difficult to win. I mean, I'm always up for the challenge, man. You gotta think. I never play. I always played, like, a deck that's untiered. You know what I'm saying? Especially on ladder. I get to Masters 1 with, like, decks that... Oh, win rate at time of appearance? This guy's got an 80% chance right now to beat me. All right, let's show him who's boss. Let's show him who's boss. Let's show this guy who's boss right now. He's got an 80% chance to beat me. Oh, gosh. He's gonna beat me. Because he's going into the Diabell Star line. So he's gonna hit me with the Dark Magician. Oh gosh. But hey, he's giving the Dark Magician some love. So I've gotta you know, give it some props there. So yeah, no, White Force plays Dragoon in their deck. Definitely they do. Especially with this. When this card activated, you cannot summon dark monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn though. So I think he locked himself out. You cannot special summon dark from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. Did he activate the card though? Or did he just throw it to the graveyard? I think he did. I think he activated it. Yeah, I see a giant check mark here, which makes me think that he cannot special summon dark monsters for the rest of the turn. So it makes me think that he can't go into Dark Magician of Destruction because that's dark, and Dark Dragoon is also dark. So I'm pretty sure he's light locked here. So I think he light locked himself. He locked himself into light. It's like a paladin that undergoes his rituals. He locks himself into the light. Alright, what's this guy gonna do? Oh, he's gonna get the big bad Fila Diabell, and Fila Diabell is gonna get the guy that halves his life points. The Sinful Spoils Diabell guy, yeah, Vengeance. This card is crazy. This card's really good. Yeah, you banish the spell and the trap, get this guy out. You gotta pay half your life points, and you get to destroy a card and then get a tuner. This is really good advantage, because look, quick effect, target a card your opponent controls, destroy it, then get to get a tuner out. So you get to go, it's 2 for 1. This card's got a lot of advantage built into it. So very strong card. The only price you have to pay is just you gotta banish the spell and trap. So you gotta play the spell and trap, but it's really good. Okay. Let's see how I want to play this out. I think I'm even gonna hold Dramatic for now. He doesn't have... Does he have the Omni... I mean, I'm sure one of these is an Omni Negate. Start off with a simple Ash play. Okay, Ash on Ash Violence, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Ash on Ash Violence. That's why we're going to use this immediately. Hit him with that. Okay, nice. Get rid of that Ash on Ash Violence. Now, here's what's important. What we do here is we don't even add Poplar. We got to show him that we've got the Kurikara. That's going to hold this guy in check for a while. So, getting the Kurikara now, and that can help us later when all of these cards start activating, right? So now that he knows we've got Kurikara, he's going to be a little bit hesitant to activate Diabell Star Vengeance. He's got to hold his, Alright, let's put a... yeah, let's get some Diabell Star involved here, just in case. Alright, now we're gonna do this. Let's see if he's like playing a called by. This is a called by check. Oh, okay. He's got Maxi. That's fine. That's fine. We can go right into the big Flamberge right now, too. But the only thing about the big Flamberge is he's on that. Maybe we do go into Oak. You know what? I say Oak it, right? Let's get Oaken. And I don't care that I'm gonna special summon a lot, because I'm gonna get this guy this turn right here, right now, baby. All right, he's letting that fly. Let's get Oaken now. I do kind of look like Mr. Beast in some ways. I agree. Alright. Now I special summon the Flamberge. I can have multiple ways to destroy my own Flamberge. Okay. I kind of had to do this. This was the way I kind of had to do this. Let's target. Man. I kind of think I want to target one of these guys. Yeah, I think I want to get the... Both of these are deadly. I mean, he can get Baron de Fleur either way. Let's send this guy back. Now he might just activate this one out of spite instead of this one. Because if I did that one, he would have activated it, and then he still would have had both. At least this one, he activates this one, loses half his life points, destroys this. Now I've got a Kurikara out with only 4,000 life points. Very important. So that's really important to know. Put that in. Now and then, because I put two of those guys down low, we've got the double bubble here. He's activating that. Ooh, sending the gaze to the grave. Nice. That's one card Kurikara is available for. We'll get to special summon both of these together. He'll flip them face down. That's fine. But then that kind of lets my deception go a little bit. He's going to use Silvara here. He gets his little shiny stuff back. These guys go face down. Now we activate Deception. Hit him with the Deception a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's tribute, yeah, let's just get rid of... Let's get rid of Oak. Oak's fine for now. Oak's a little bit, and he's got a little bit higher defense. Not that it matters. He's going to probably stop this. No, he's not. He's going to let me get this. Okay. Great stuff. Let's go right into Hollowed Azamina here. He can synchro at any time. I could show him Ela Silva. But I do want to go... I want to cause more havoc. And I have to know that he's got Nib in his hand. So let's go the long route here. Let's go the long route. Yeah, let's go the long route. Get Wanted, or I can get Subversion. Yeah, let's get Wanted here. Oh boy. All right, let's just do Sarcophagus for Sarcophagus. Let's save a little bit of plays here. Sarcophagus for Sarcophagus here. All right. I'm just gonna special someone. That's fine. I'll be able to get Imseti, Amnesty, whatever you want to call him. Oh, he's gonna probably pop it though. This guy's got a nice little target pop. He just sends it to the graveyard. That's fine. We'll get Imseti though. But again, that's another card for that's another card now that can just go off. Now, I wonder, do I just go... The Link 12 pushes me into the back row, so I kind of have to get rid of that. I kind of have to play around that. All right, here he goes. He's going to synchro now. Because I was thinking of holding it, but you know what? Gotta play it. Because he's going to go into Baron to floor, I think, off of these two. Yep. That's fine. We're just playing into stuff here. Now this gives me some more options here. I'm gonna go Chain Link 1 hollowed. That's fine. I mean, I'm still gonna use this now, either way. That's fine. Make sure you always add the one with the big old monocle here. Big old monocle. She's the best one, right? If you got this one, you gotta choose between which Dia Bellstar. Make sure to add the one with the big old monocle. Anyways, let's do this. Only got 60 seconds left. Now we can get rid of Pitch the Ash. Okay. Yeah, and he's got all of this. Probably we'll set Subvert this one. Actually, Original's probably the best here. Now we hit him out of nowhere from the top rope with the Dark Magician of Destruction. Nice. Top rope hit. And I know he's got... One of these has to be Nib. So we're playing around Nib here now. Let's use let's draw a card. We kind of need to draw a card now. I did want to thin my deck a little more, but I think I need the card here, the extra card here. Okay. Nice. Send that. Now we get little Poplar out. Poplar gets the Temple. Temple comes out. All right, let's do this one now. Gaze. That's why I wanted that extra card for his discard. All right. Set this guy up. Give me Flamberge. Flamberge effect can activate now too, which is pretty cool. I'm out of time, but Flamberge can activate, guys. Alright, we gotta go to the battle phase here. We're out of time. Alright, let's immediately hit this thing. How you break the board, baby? Break it like I'm the Karate Kid. Oh yeah, bad baby, bad baby. Oh, reducing your life points to nothing. Absolutely taking them out. You know what I'm saying? Going for game, baby. Yeah, we're going for game. The timer's another card we get to play around, but call me Zillion, the Time Lord. Call me the Father Time. You know what I'm saying? Time is but a construct, baby. Time is just of the essence. Time, and I am made of essence. So if time is of the essence, I'm made of it, baby. You can't stop me, even if you wanted to. That Dark Magician was just the play I needed to hold his horses. You know, when they say, hold your horses, buddy, I was the one that was holding his horses. His horses was in my hand, baby. I never know what that saying meant until today. Hold your horses means I have his horses in my hand. But right now, I am beating that dead horse. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't even have a chance. Did anyone even think he had a chance? Anyone? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody even think. Yeah, he probably had to toggle off. I mean, I was low on time. I can't only imagine what his timer was. You know what I'm saying? He was probably had 1 second left too. And even if he activated the Bureau now, it was too late. I was allowed to go into the line of the Dark Magician. I just had all gas. I just kept baiting him. That's it. Yeah, what was those face downs? He had to get rid of Gaze because He was light locked last match. We'll save that duel. That was kind of cool one. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this guy. Let's look at what he was even on. Like I don't know what he was on, but whatever he was on, don't take that. Let's confirm his deck, right? He did. Yeah, see, he did play Dark Magician of Destruction, and he did have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, which is nice. Looks like he wasn't on Nib, so it didn't matter anyways. So his face down cards were probably like, what was it, like Imperm? Or like, well, no, he would have Impermed me a long time ago. It was probably like Woes or something, or maybe it was Imperm. Maybe it, I don't know. He would have hit that. He would have slung that one a long time ago. I'll tell you what it was. It was definitely cross out Designator, but because I don't play any hand traps, there was nothing for him to designate. I'm almost positive it was cross out Designator as one of his face downs. At least one of his face downs. The other face down, I don't know what it could have been. But I think one of them for sure was cross out Designator. Yeah, he completely lost full board, maxi, and yeah, no. That board was crazy. We broke that. That was nuts. That was nuts. That's what we do here, baby. We break those boards. That's what I said. Just give me time and I'll break it. Yeah, Curry Kara was the MVP there. Curry Kara was the MVP. I just needed Curry Kara. Nah, I don't think that board was fair. The guy had an 80% win rate on that when that card was there. It was like 80% win rate. That guy, like Vegas had him winning, like from the get-go. They were like 80% win rate. That guy's gonna win. As soon as he summoned that White Forest Diabels, or whatever its name is, ew, this guy just ends. This guy's got all hand traps in his hand. All hand traps. And K9. We gotta make sure we don't activate a single thing in our hand, but I kind of have to. He's gonna play on our turn, huh? Man. Let's not do Amnesty. Let's hold, because he might have K9 in his hand. But if he had K9, he would have used it. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's do Oak. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do a card in the hand anyways. He's got all hand traps. That we know. We know he has all hand traps. So maybe we could hit him with this first. See if he does anything. He's gonna hit me with the Fualos. That's fine, because now we could just OTK with Imseti, or Amnesty, whatever you want to call it. Let's do Illusion of Chaos next to bait out some stuff. There's some stuff I want to bait out still. So let's do Magician Souls. Let's return Illusion, right? There's just a little bit more I want to bait out, right? Let's special summon this guy. Let's send the big bad level 8. Ooh, or... that doesn't matter, because I have him in hand. Yeah, send Diabelstar, the GY. Alright. Put this guy down. Let's draw a card, right? We're gonna get rid of this to draw one card. That's checking for Ash Blossom right here, by the way. He's got an interruption for it. So, and then I drew this off the top, which is unfortunate. What? That's interesting, because I could... Let's special summon this one right now. That'll give me 2 level 1s in the grave, especially if I go for something weird here. I've gotta, or... yeah, I think I want to get rid of both of these. Get rid of both of these. I can get a good card out, like Snake Eye Ash or something. Just get rid of both of these. I should have put... I should have done that guy into Linkaribo, but it's fine, I guess, because he's got Wows. Good. All right, there's the Ash Blossom that we needed to get rid of, actually. He just lost himself a draw in his Ash Blossom, which was kind of his maybe only chance of doing something sick here. Let's go Imseti now. Send Flamberge. This is great. Oh, does he have Diabell? Okay, I was gonna go nuts here if he had that. Let's draw a card. Get that. Nice. Now the optional effect activates. We lose nothing because he's still not going to be able to draw. We get the cards right back. He thought they were gone. They come right back like a Australian boomerang, baby. Right back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like a skilled yo-yoist. I bring it right back. Anyways, again, let's set this bad boy out. Now, he's got another thing. I wonder if it's Nib. If it's Nib, I should probably go into SP Little Knight just to get a little bit of protection. Yeah, I should. I'll go into SP Little Knight just for Nib protection. I'll give him one draw and one draw only. Because then that's 6. About 6,000. I gotta see how much damage Happy is. Yeah, oh, or this guy's a little bit better. How much does Happy have? Alright, 6,004, or 54, 4. Doing math in head. That's 7,000 damage I can hit him with. I'll be just shy of what I need to hit him with. So I think I gotta go into SP Little Knight. If I go into SP Little Knight, trying to think of a way to just out this guy. I have to, like, he's got all hand trapped, so I have to know he's got Nib in hand. All right, let's save you. You actually have a decent effect. I should have maybe not played this card, but anyway, so I have to think that he's on Nib now. I can't really finish him off, so I might as well. Oh, I can go into Dark Magician of Destruction, though. Actually, that will finish him off. I forgot about that line. Oh my gosh, this card is insane. He already blew his Ash. Okay, now he's gonna Imperm it. Okay. I might just let that fly, or I dodge it. I dodge it and let him survive. I think I dodge it. I want to be able to get. Let's just banish this one and. Yeah, let's banish both of these. Let's see if he uses Nib now. He doesn't, so maybe he didn't have Nib. Maybe it was Imperm all along. Anyways, we'll take Gaze now. Oh, I can actually send Gaze? I can still get 2 Horuses out if I want to. Nah, we'll just play it safe. We'll play it safe, right? We'll play it safe. He's got something he wants to do now. I'll hold this Ash in hand, and then I have the Gaze of Timaeus. I can always turn Snake Eye Birch into Snake Eye Ash, and then that gets me Poplar, and Poplar gets me like a good defense. So Snake Eye Birch is doing a lot here too. Let's just see what he's on. And I left myself with 1 card in hand, which isn't too bad either. Because if he's on K9, that's fine. Yeah, that line could have been good too. I just thought he had nib. I thought he had nib the whole time. And if I went into that line, I just lose to nib. And I'm not playing to lose. I'm playing to win. And I think this line here was a bit more safe. It had a bit more all-around exposure. Because I have Snake Eye Birch into Poplar into a Search. Plus, I leave myself with an Ash. Plus, I leave myself with a Dark Magician Dragoon or a Tamias. Plus, I know he bricked and has a lot of hand traps. So there might even be a second Fualos in his hand. There might be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what the second card is. Right? I'm guessing he duped on some hand traps. And he's probably thinking right now, like, oh, do I want to hit him with Imperm? All right, he did not dupe on hand traps. He hit the Habakuri, but... I mean, I might as well use this on Habakuri because... Yeah, that's insane. So, yeah, we'll stop Habakuri from activating there. And I only gave him one card. So, if the one he drew was Habakuri, and then he drew a starter, that's pretty good for him. But I know he's got pretty much dead stuff in his hand. Whatever he's got, he doesn't like. Okay. He's going with this now. He's going to add a Snake Eye card. I think that's fine, because he can get whatever card he wants. Let's do this now, before he starts getting some crazy advantage. Since I don't have a card in hand, I'm going to want to get Ash. Ash is going to be able to get me Poplar. Poplar is going to be able to get me a card that I can send to the graveyard with Dragoon. And probably I'm going to want Sinful Spoils. Oh, he's on Pure. Okay. So that's fine if he's on Pure. He's going to get stuck to Lizards. If he gets stuck on Lizards, we know what's up. So... we'll just do these now, and we cannot, under any circumstance, activate Dragoon until the Lizard does his tribute effect. Whatever this guy's name is, because he's a Kaiju. He just added a Kaiju. So we're gonna get this. Let's let him Kaiju me with SP Little Knight or something, because he's on Pure. This is Pure he's on right now. And if I just get this to next turn, I win. And then this is great in the grave, too. So this could be Dragoon fodder. I cannot... Yeah, okay, good. He uses that now. Okay, so now I think... now I gotta get Dragoon. For whatever card he gets, I need to stop this. Like, because the card he adds off of Habakuri is gonna be his money card. So, we'll get Dragoon out. And then we negate whatever he adds, because he's got nothing else. At least that's what I think. What do I know, though? I don't know his hand. I mean, that guy had an 80% last game. The White Force player had an 80% chance plus where he was. All right. Now we've got Dragoon out, which is nice. As soon as he does that card that he just added, we're just going to negate it. That's going to beef our dude up, and that sends this to the graveyard. All of that's good for us. And then if he outs that, he wins. Magoo, you can win. The game is in your hand now to win. But I don't know if he expected that. He's got to end his turn. He's got to go to the battle phase. He's getting rid of stuff. That's fine with me. Oh, yeah, get rid of this. I love setting my Poplar up. Are you crazy? That just helps me. Let's put this guy in. He always comes out. Now, you just gave me a free card for hitting Poplar. That was just free. Thanks. You just gave me my Dia Bellstar in the back row for free. Yeah, he's got to set up his stuff. Alright, and now we have Simple Spoils here. Oh, and Kurikara off the top, buddy. Alright, let's start off with, you know what? I can do King Sark. Let's send this off to King Sark. I'm gonna keep Curry Carr in hand as my discard. But now I get an ad off of this. What do I want to ship back? I'll probably ship back, maybe I'll ship back an Ash. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. He's got one more face down. We won't play into that, whatever that is. That's fine. We won't play into that. Got to discard a card. Let him add that back. Let him add it. We've only got one card now to worry about because we know these cards are nothing. All right, he's gonna be able to get that. That's fine. All right. Now we activate this. Let's send Poplar back. So I kind of want to grab Poplar. Oh. I'll have Oak grab Poplar. Oak gets Poplar by getting Ash, and then Ash gets Poplar that way. So now I have Dragoon still with his Omni, waiting to go. Yep, now Ash comes out. Boop. Ash comes out. Ash grabs the Poplar that I threw back. Poplar gets Temple. Temple comes out. I get Doom Dragon plus this. That's GG's. Plus I've got this Deadly Negate. Yeah. Alright, this should be good. But the only enemy right now is Time. Time is always my enemy for some reason. Me and Time go way back. Alright, Poplar. Poplar will get me Temple. Boy, Temple is here. Alright, Temple comes out. Yep. Put my boy Flamberge face up. Put this guy in. I might have to go to battle here. Should have saved that, but Ash Blossom in. I kind of want to. I gotta make room. I actually don't have room. Alright, I don't have room. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Yeah, I messed up. He's gonna live. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I have just enough. No, I don't. He lives. And I gave him back his guy. Unfortunate. Yeah, I would have won if I didn't go into that little guy. My math isn't mathing. I don't have time to make anything. And this guy lose my Diabellstar. I lose my Dragoon now. And I just lose. I mean, if he's got a normal summon now, he wins. He's gonna banish this target. Oh gosh, I just gave him the game. I just gave him the game. I got yeah, no. I didn't have time. I should have just even if I went into an SP Little Knight, I would have been good there. Should have went into something else here. Yeah, he wins. Oh man, he just wins. That's annoying. Well, I mean, I do have Flamberge that can come out when he special summons something, which is not counting me out yet. No, I could have done a lot of stuff to win that. I literally just didn't need to get rid of Poplar. I don't know why I turned into Linkuriboh. I was just having a brain fart there because I wasted too much time. Here he goes. He goes into this. This clears the board. That clears the board. All right, we're gonna let that clear. He discards that, gets this guy back. I mean, that might be fine. If this is just all he's got, I'm fine with this. If he can't extend off of that, he should have been able to extend. Okay. Here he goes. He's going to tribute this. There we go. Yeah, he should be able to extend now. Alright. Now I can save Kurikara. I'll do this now. Put him up and attack. Yeah, that's why you need to have a good understanding. That's why I'm playing it. That, like, the only way to have a good understanding of a deck is to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm playing 3 different engines. So, yeah, the only way to have a good understanding, I agree completely. But the only way I'm going to have a good understanding is if you play it. So it's a catch-22. It's like, ah, man, you should have, if you wanted to play this deck, you should have had a good understanding of it. Well, the only way I'm going to get a good understanding of it is by playing this. And I'm the only one that's like playing these weird things. Oh, and I can activate this guy too, whenever I want, to bring out Birch. Birch can send this guy to the grave when I want, just to send out stuff. Or, here's another thing. Oh, maybe I just do this then immediately. I'll do this no matter what next turn. Okay, never mind. He's getting rid of that. Doesn't matter. Now he gets this. This should activate now. Flamberge. Okay, you're going to make me discard. That's fine. Alright, so we discard the Kurikara here. We get Oak and Ash. Maybe Oak and... Yeah, Oak and Ash. But I think the most important play is the Oak. I don't really... Actually, I think I need Ash more than Oak here. That doesn't matter. I think I need them both. We just gotta survive. Oh, he's gotta choose which one he wants here. It doesn't matter, because I got Linkuriboh. So that Linkuriboh that I got rid of a long time ago finally comes into effect. Gonna dodge him like I'm at a baseball game with the Dodgers in the game of dodgeball. Completely wasting his imperm, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're gonna add our third Oak to the hand. Oak's gonna get me Poplar. Poplar, come on out, baby. Poplar. Poplar's just gonna grab me Subversion here, because that's clutch. Alright, so now I got a Linkuriboh. Yep. Oh yeah, sure. Don't mind if I do. Dodge. And then, if he decides to hit Poplar, that's the worst mistake. I don't know why they always hit Poplar, because now I'm gonna set Flamberge up. Actually, I'm gonna set this guy up first, because he could just get Flamberge anyways. Alright, now I'm gonna hold off. I only got 2 seconds. And he runs out of time. He doesn't know how to master the Time Lord Zillion. He doesn't know. I'm the master of time. How many times do I have to say this? I'm the times table man. Time to get a better deck. Hey, who needs to learn the deck? I think the Pierce The reptile man needs to learn his deck. That's what's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You guys are like, oh, Jesse, you're gonna lose this one. No, I actually knew what I was doing the whole time because I wanted to show you that I'm the master of time. You guys are like, oh, Jesse, you misplayed. You're trying to do this. Yeah, I might have misplayed, but you know what? It was intentional. I wanted to make him think that he had a chance. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make him think that he had a second to beat me, but in fact, he lost by 2 seconds. So he didn't have any seconds. In fact, you know what place he came in? Second, because I came in first. 2 seconds. No, he's the one that came in second. He's the one that needed 2 seconds. I just needed to just do what I was doing. Let's look at even what he was even on. What kind of whack deck was he on? Let's see, confirm the opponent's pure Snake Eye or pure Mitsurugi. Oh, and he was on Nib the whole time, which I guessed probably correctly. And he was on some other whack stuff here. He's got the cool Called by the Grave, but yeah, we don't need that. Look at that. Look at this. He thought he could beat me with this Kaiju card. He cannot. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. We're going. We're on a winning streak here, and we are streaking. We're streaking like the guy that ran on the field during the halftime show or whatever, whenever he ran during the Super Bowl. We're gonna gain ranks. That's all we're doing here. We're just gaining ranks, and we're gaining it with a deck we're unfamiliar with. Considering the comments, they're like, "Oh my God, you should be more familiar with your deck." Well, guess what? I'm familiar with climbing the ladder, baby. I'm familiar with climbing the ladder with the deck I'm unfamiliar with. I'm familiar with playing my Go Second Gas decks down to the wire, and I'm like a diamond, baby. I'm good under pressure, like the song "Under Pressure." Coming down on me. Oh yeah, we had Doom Dragon too for the follow-up. We had Snake Eye Diabellstar go into Snake Eye Flamberge to go into Doom Dragon 2. By the way, special summon 2 more cards with Temple out on the field. There was really nothing he could do. I'm very familiar with the Snake Eye deck, and I'm also very familiar with the Horus lines. So, for you to say that I'm not familiar, I think you need to get familiar with me being unfamiliar. The only thing is time, baby. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we winning. We up here winning, baby. Oh, I gotta get my posture checked because whenever I win, I act too much here. Oh yeah, we cooking Mitsurugi. We cooking Mitsurugi. Oh boy, here's the D-Link guy. Yeah, we got some time to just talk now. We drinking all our water, baby. We're the water consumers. Oh yeah, let me fix my posture. Oh. Thank you, Julie Octith, for my posture check on Twitch. Because sometimes you gotta stretch, because beating people so much, you get tired of winning all the time. Now I know why T-Pain was like, all I do is win. What is that, Boral Reboot? Let's take a look at this. When your opponent activates a spell trap while you control a rocket, negate and set that card face down on your opponent's field, but it cannot be active. Oh, so it's like Red Reboot, but for the Boral cards. Okay, that's cute. Alright. Yeah. So that's interesting. I gotta read. Whoa. This guy's sending my card to the grave? The guy just looked at my thing. He's like, I gotta get this Azamina card out of here. Little did he know that was the worst choice of all of them. He should have just chose Dark Magician of Destruction. Because, yeah, he's going to pay for that one. Because guess what? I don't even need... That's just my bonus card. You really think I'm going to go into this bat? I'd be bat crazy to go into this bat. Look at this. And he's even got bats here. Someone told me that this means, like, bat in Spanish or something like that. That's a cool, like, thematically thing. Look how little her waist is, too. My gosh, you could fit, like, She could, like, hula hoop with a Fruit Loop, huh? Look at that. She could fit a Cheerio in that, like, hoops there. She's got 4 arms, too. I never really noticed that. Anyways, yeah. So he banished that, and now, what's my guy going into? He's just going into more rockets. This guy's got more rockets than Elon Musk. Like, what's going on? Man. Yo, these LP, what's LP saying? LP's having fun. Leave him alone, guys. You're allowed to troll in the chat if you want. I don't care. You could troll me. You could troll the chat. We all having fun because at the end of the day, we using math. You know what I'm saying? I pre-mathed this deck out. We're good. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, guess what? I'll tell you that. Whoever watched the ad in the middle of the stream, I appreciate you very much if you watched the ad. You just gave me like a nickel. You know what I'm saying? For watching the whole ad. And you know what? I'm a fan of math. And in the aggregate, those nickels add up. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for helping me. Giving me a nickel. You know what I'm saying? Nickels help. You're giving me that nickel package. Here we go. I can go right into Hollowed Azamina here. I know this guy's got the Boral reboot. What do I want to play here? Maybe I play Illusion first. Let's play Illusion of Chaos first. Ooh, Illusion of Chaos. All right, good. I have all these cards that draw. He hits it on the first card. Okay. All right, looks like I'm not gonna be doing my Illusion. Alright, let's do this now. Since I don't have Illusion anymore, let's just put this card out. Maybe he'll use his Boral Rocket thing. Completely fell for the bait. This guy just got baited so hard because I had it already in my hand. So go ahead, flip it face down. I never needed it anyways. So now I'm just going to use it. And guess what? I'm going to go into the other card that you never even saw coming. Yeah, you had to get rid of this guy too. Ooh, I can get rid of the original Sinful Spoils. Why would I want to do that? Because I could normal summon Snake Eye Birch, send it to the grave, then I can get Poplar with the original Snake, this, and then Poplar can get me Temple, Temple can get me that, and then I can get Doom Dragon with that. So that's a good line there. That's a really good line if I send original Sinful, actually. But, or I could keep it, right? Go into Ila Silva. I can still normal summon Birch, do original, get Poplar anyways. I guess I get Poplar both ways. Doesn't really matter which way I get Poplar, huh? All right, we'll keep it in hand because we could still fetch it to the grave later if we need with Imperial Tomb. All right, this guy is gonna negate me though, and I won't be able to respond to it. I think so. That's gonna be a little annoying. Right? Won't he target effect monster? Negate the effects of that monster. You cannot activate. Okay, so he does have some like monster negate that I can't react to. So let's do this now. Let's get Horus. Let's get Imseti here himself. And we'll kick back this Illusion of Chaos. Now we'll do the Imseti line. Get rid of that. Now we get to draw 2. Thank you. Draw another card. Thank you. Okay, that's just useless fodder here. We'll throw this out on the field now. I'm sure he's got something to blow it up, right? No, he doesn't. Let's get Imseti then. All right, now he fell for the trick because it wasn't really Imseti. It was actually Dark Magician the whole time. So they always fall for that trick. Dark Magician just comes out of nowhere from the top rope. Anyways, we're going to activate this now. Now he has to waste a negate. See? This line would have just been a Horus card. We just drew out a negate. We drew out his negate because of that. I take that 10 days out of the week. Because normally Horus wouldn't have drew out that negate there. So, alright, go ahead. Negate me. Whoop. Alright, that's fine. So, we just drew out the negate there. Let's do another Sark. We can actually probably send Snake Eye Birch here. But let's send the Deception. Let's send Happy. Let's get Happy. Okay. Let's now send Birch. And now we're gonna get I think I don't know which one's better, Doofenshmirtz or probably Doofenshmirtz. Send Doofenshmirtz, get Doofenshmirtz. Now we've got a couple of other options here too. We've got a lot of this stuff, but here's where the kicker. We get to do original sinful spoils. We've still got our normal summon. Let's target this guy, kick it back. We get to get Snake Eye Ash. How's that for knowing my lines, baby? I could go into the monster negate here too, which I might go into. Snake Eye Ash would be good. Do these guys have effect at all, by the way? Quick effect. Link monsters, okay. Link monster. Okay. Because I might go into Galaxy just in case he's got a Nib. But I mean, I have Ela Silva to take care of Nib right now. Yeah, I've got Ela Silva to take care of Nib. Alright. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit Ash. Now, Ash normally grabs Poplar here, but we're going to grab Kurikara because we're going to go for the OTK. Oh, we're going to get that Monster Negate after all. Let's use Dark Magician of Destruction again. Let's get rid of Doofenshmirtz. Now we've got 2 negates. Monster Negate out. We just needed the extra room. Yeah, you're going to get hit with Kurikara. We had the negate. And then Snake Eye Ash was actually going to send that stupid field spell to the grave, and we're going to get Flamberge out too. So we were going to be able to push our opponent's stuff to the back row. We were going to leave one of the Sark cards to out because that Sark card can act that stuff. We didn't even need to get the Fancy Ball. I didn't even need to do that. I wouldn't even need to have gone that far because I had this was the out. You get the Flamberge, right? Because this guy can't be tributed, right? So what you call it? This guy can't be tributed, right? But that's fine. The way you out this guy, right? He can't be tributed, but that's fine. That's why I was going for the Flamberge line, because I was just going to push him in the back row. You push him in the back row. That's all you need to do. And then he had his little sidekicks on the field. That's why I had Kurikara, because I just needed that. I didn't have room for Poplar. There was no point for going to Poplar. I was just cooking them. And again, another player that's playing Nibiru that would have lost. I was playing around Nibiru. I had like 2 negates ready for you. So there we go. We're on like some kind of like a good win streak now. Cooking opponents like they're okay. We gotta ban that guy in chat, huh? What is going on? That is like, I'm fine with trolling, but sheesh, you went too hard. Airport rabbit. All right, let me see something real quick. I need to get some mods for Twitch, because like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just dot this. Sorry, real quick, just gotta clear them out. Alright. Oh. There's a thing to hide offensive language? Yeah, turn this on. Alright, now I just had to enable filtering. See? One wrong guy, like, just ruins it for everyone else. You know what I'm saying? So anyways. Let's get back to it. Because he was saying something about Krabby Patties and Sandy's is his favorite episode of SpongeBob. Anyways, we're going to start off with, of course, the Deception of Sinful Spoils here. That's always a good card to start with. I should have done this in the draw phase, but I was distracted, honestly. So if I get drolled now, I'm going to be really mad. If I get drolled here, I'm going to get so mad. Because that shouldn't have happened. Oh my gosh. That should have never happened. Well, alright. We're going to King Sark her then. See? Because, yeah, we should have, that should have been a free ad. Alright, you just gotta go for all the Horus cards. We We just got to get carried by Horus now. No point in going into Dark Magician because I can't add. So, I mean, I could do this. I can get Flamberge out. He's a nice level 8 too. Or I can get one more Horus card. I think Flamberge is good because Flamberge... Yeah. He basically becomes free. Yeah, Flamberge is just another good body. Because none of these, all of these add and do weird stuff. So we'll get Flamberge out. Now, Flamberge doesn't really do anything, though. In the grand scheme of things, Snake Idea Bellstar is probably the better ad then. Special summon that. And then go into, like, Hope Harbinger or... I mean, that's just one negate. Honestly, I probably should have just went 3 Horus and called it. 3 Horus. Yeah. Let's just go into Fancy Ball. SP's better in some ways. You know what? Let's just leave this. I'm not even going to go into the Monster Negate. I'm just going to hold everything. We're just going to... Because what happens is... Then I just have that. I don't really have follow-up. At least this guy lets me draw 2. This lets me get rid of something. This guy will push a guy back if he decides to battle me. We'll just see what he's got. If he's got it, he's got it. But I messed up with this. He's on Sulfur Cord Yummy. He's got it. There's no way. Yeah, YouTube's stats got like, I don't know, 10 times more viewers on the YouTube chat side. But Twitch has been popping off lately. Moody. So yeah. No, it's been a good... I think this guy just wins, right? Doesn't just get like an Omni Gate? I don't know. We'll just hold. We'll just see what this guy goes into. The Sulfur Cord, I believe, goes into Yummy. Yummy gets to become Delicious or whatever. And yeah, we'll just see what you go from there. And I'm fine. I'm actually kind of fine. I think Horus just naturally kind of cooks Yummy pretty good. Once the cards get on the field, they're kind of hard to do anything with, especially if I'm not going to activate or do anything. What? Mitsurugi Dragoon? Yeah, but there's no... Yeah, how am I going to get Dragoon out of Mitsurugi? Yeah. Yeah, one of a lot of hand traps. I like that. I like that. Especially if you're on stuff that can, like... No, it's not bad mathematically. If you're playing a deck that's monster focused too, like a Draco Tail deck, you could really use those monsters. And especially if you're only running one of a lot of them, that's fine. Mathematically, that's fine. There was a deck I did a deck doctor in that had all different kinds of one hand trap monsters, and we ran through the math of that. It was actually one of the most well-crafted decks I've ever seen too. And we were going through it, and he had just like good hand traps too he was running. It was like 1 Bell, 1 Ash, 1, you know what I'm saying? Like really good stuff. Anyways, this isn't gonna activate. Or are you gonna go into Fancy Ball now? We're gonna go into Gorgon? SP Little Knight. Okay, you're gonna banish something here. You're gonna banish Happy. See, maybe I should have went into the... Alright. I mean, I guess I get to activate this now. But then you activate this, and then you banish 2. I'm actually fine with whatever you banish, because now you can't attack directly. Okay, go ahead. Now, unless I played into his trap and he has triple tactics talent, maybe I should have not even have done that. But I just didn't want him to get another body out. I don't need Horus, because he just comes back anyways. So unless I played into triple tactics talent, I mean, he's got Yummy anyways. Just clear the board. He can't attack directly now. And he's got filet mignon already. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I should have went for Doofenshmirtz then. Yeah, because Pure Horse does a lot. And I actually should have had another card altogether, because I played into the Droll, but I was distracted by the Troll. I always share my deck builds. Yeah, Julian and Arrow. Nice, nice. I'm glad. Thank you for joining the stream, Julian. Or Julio, I should say. Julio, get the stretch. Yeah, this is my deck list here. It's basically Snake Eyes and Dark Magician stuff. Then we even got some Illusion of Chaos package in here as well. I've got follow-up. You guys don't think I've got follow-up, but I do. Don't forget, this card draws, right? Wanted draws. So I'm drawing 2. He's got to get rid of these cards somehow. I'll be able to just... If he doesn't get rid of Gold Sark and he can't attack directly, there's a lot of stuff I have for next turn. But yeah, I have Wanted here. And especially... because I have this here, I can just kick back Wanted. I'm drawing 1, get another card. I mean, I've got follow-ups. He's just gonna make his board, and I could just send out my 1 Horus guy, get Amnesty, like go into the battle phase, because he might just go. Since he's on Sulfa Cord, like I might just go directly attack him, get rid of his Herald of Arc Light. And then play from there. Or I'm calling it Gold Sark, King Sark. Oh, a list of staples. There is a pack out of all staples. If you want staples, there's a pack full of them. All right, so he's got his Herald Negate out. Sprite Elf to protect it. Gonna go into that. Setting that. This is not a crazy board. And he gets his SP back. Really don't care. I get another Diabell Star. Alright. Let's get Horus out immediately. I think I just go to battle phase here. Oh, I just kicked out my thing. If I go to battle phase, like immediately just take care of this and that. Right? Or I take care of these two. That leaves this Cupsy Yummy stuff to continue his relentless assault. Unless I use Diabell Star, just get rid of Sinful. Don't even use her effect. Then I have... Then I have 3 cards that have a lot of attack and defense. Just get rid of both the Yummies. And then probably even Sprite Elf and leave him with his own problem, his own headache. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's see if he can cook me. So let's get rid of this. Let's see if he's got Cup the Yummy Way, too. Now I'm going to activate that. Go to the battle phase. See who you get. Bring back with Elf. Bring IP back. That's actually annoying. That actually might hurt me more than I think. But does he run 2 SP Little Knights? Let's find out, shall we? Is it a Gorgon? Oh, it is Fancy Ball. But Fancy Ball, he can only link with my materials if I'm going to be the guy. What is going on? Yeah, you can't use my monster. You got to be going into a 4 at this point. But you could have already went into a 4. Yeah, you got to get rid of your own card. Yeah, you got to go into Snatchy. Okay. Now you got a Synchro. He's got Mignon out. He's going to flip it to this. Now he's going to activate Surprise. He's got to bring back his own card, I think, right? And then this is going to... He gets a Surprise back. Synchros. Yeah, that Fancy Ball play was not that fancy. Alright, he's gonna change 2 to defense mode, but that's fine. I can also... Both of these go, and I can just flip this face up, and this I can make into Dark Magician. Yes, I'll continue my main phase. I could flip them both into Dark Magician. Like... Alright, let's say I hit this guy. Because Dark Magician activates here. It's to negate and destroy. I mean... Huh. Alright, let's make this guy Dark Magician, because at least she's got a better effect. On my opponent's turn, I can get rid of stuff. Definitely not going to do any effect, because as soon as I do anything, he just negates and destroys. So let's just go here. We'll still leave this in the graveyard. Let's go to the battle phase here. I mean, he's got, in his hand, he's got Yummy Surprise. Which is annoying. Which means he's still got the out to me next turn. Let's just hit this then. I mean, he could just send it right back. I don't think it matters either way. I think I lose. But I'm actually fine with these guys clogging the board at this point. Yeah, considering, yeah, Fancy Ball also negates. I'm fine with him, like, having to use this, yeah. He's got to use now that he got rid of Mignon. Okay. Oh, hey, whoa, we got the sub here. Thank you. Irwin's a legend. Yes, you are. You are a legend. You're a huge legend, my guy. Absolutely huge. Yeah, this whole thing could have been avoided too if I didn't see that troll in the Twitch chat. I know I said it was fine to troll, but it's not. Remember, there are some kids that watch this that might be under a certain age, so let us keep it wholesome and trollsome like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so now he's gonna go into this. Oh, so now this is interesting. I can activate this, but that's still gonna turn this guy on. I think I just lose either way. Yeah, look, his own guy is turning against him though. It doesn't matter. You can just banish this. I'm fine with him like banishing stuff. He's got to go into battle now. Yup. Man, maybe I should have just left the Horus cards and just keep having the Horus cards come back over and over. They're so strong. Ooh. All right. Let's grab this. Need a good top deck. That's as great as it gets. I mean, but he's gonna now stop it with something, huh? Yes! That's the one I wanted to see you use. Nice. Okay. I mean, he's gonna be able to light synchro now. There's nothing I can do about it, and he just wins. Yeah, once he gets his snatchy out. Oh boy. Let me do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fuse. Don't do it. Yes. Yes, fool. Yes. Yes. Calm, Doofenshmirtz. Alright, now I can't be destroyed. I wonder if he's going to activate this. Yes. Oh, wait, no. I don't know if I want that or not. Oh, did I just win? Did I just win this that I wasn't supposed to win? Did he just time limit? Did I just win again, ladies and gentlemen? Did I just pull victory from the jaws of defeat? Did I just do it again? Did we just win again because we knew this guy was trash? He's 90% of his time he spent shuffling through the trash. I misplayed a million times and he still couldn't finish me off. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe it. What are these guys doing? What is that? This guy is a bigger clown than Bozo. You guys said it right. This guy's name is It on holidays. This guy is a complete clown. He's not just the clown, he's the whole circus. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, this guy was the ringleader. I can't believe this clown. This guy has a bigger red nose than Rudolph right now. This guy's jealous of Rudolph with his red nose. That's how much of a clown he is. This guy's got big old red shoes, man. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we just pulled that out. What just happened there? What was that? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do Magician Souls. Since we've got Gold Sark, we can send Imseti or Amnesty, whatever you want to call him. And then we can Gold Sark. He comes out for free here. So how about that? That's a nice little bonus. Boom, he comes out for free. And now, this is what's really cool. We go into the Dark Magician line right now. Bada bing, bada boom. Before he can, before he can hit us with Fualos. He didn't even know that we were going into this line. That's what's a cool interaction between Magician Souls and King Sark there, by the way, guys. Anyways, we're going to go into this here. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, by the way, I could use this to draw too if I really wanted to, but we're going to go into Link Karibo because that will help me out later in the, if I go into a different line. That'll help me out. I'm going to Link Karibo now. Let's also now special summon an SP Little Knight, just because we got to get rid of this body. You know what I'm saying? This will now allow us to isolate our plays, because now that body's off the field, we don't need to. There's nothing we need to get rid of here. This now checks for Nibiru. We play around Nib here. All right, we're gonna use the Gaze of Timaeus here. Dark Magician, come on out. Okay, he's gonna stop it with Impulse. That's fine. Now we got rid of the Impulse. Okay, fine. We got rid of the Impulse now. Might as well get rid of it now. And now he's going to do Nib as well, which I am also okay with, because now he just gets me a token. Okay, gets his token out. That's fine. That's more stuff for me to push in the background. Now I don't have to worry about whatever else he's got. Okay. Gets rid of a lot of stuff. That would have turned off Nib too, by the way. That's such a weird line, but all right. We can send more stuff, by the way. But let's do a King Sark. Get rid of one Flamberge. We'll get him back later. He's got something still he could do. He's still got something he could do. Send Happy. Huh. Feel like we should get out Happy. I think we do another one. We do have Link Karibo in the graveyard. Bring out one more. Get rid of that Diabell Star. Let's send a Doofenshmirtz. Ow. It can't be Imperm. What's the only other thing it could be is Ash. So maybe we play around Ash by going into Hope Harbinger and then getting rid of this guy, isolating our plays. I'm sorry, Galaxy. Just in case it's Ash, we'll play around it. So we'll go into Photon Lord here. Special summon her. Getting rid of this Gold Sark. Now we can go into all the other stuff. Let's see. I go into Deception. Deception grabs Azamina. Send those. I can get Wanted, right? No, I don't think I have enough room because I need an effect monster. Oh, 2 non-link monsters. I can always turn them into IP. All right, let's get Deception here. I think that's the right call. Turn her out. Ooh, wait, I can just tribute this. Oh, yeah, tribute this then. Alright, yeah, tribute that token a little bit better. Get the Mulago, whatever you want to call it. Mar-a-Lago is here. Now this gets us the Sinful Spoil card. Original. And we just got an extra... We cheated out an extra body with that. Yeah. And then that gives us an extra card now to play with. Now we just... We did that whole line, just snuck us out an extra card. So let's get rid of this now. We just snuck ourselves out an extra card. Special summon Ash. Ash gets Poplar. We've got even more protection here. Ash gets Poplar. Poplar special summons. Poplar gets Temple. Temple gets the Flam... We'll be able to get Flamberge because I sent them to the graveyard earlier. We get Temple. Temple sets up this guy. This guy. See, I know my lines, guys. It's these are complicated lines. I've got some more 8s out on the field. I could get... Let's just go into Oak. Yeah. Give up. Give up because my line was too good, baby. I had such a good line. You know what? My line was so good. It was bigger than the punchline at your prom. You know what I'm saying? That's how good my line was, man. This is a crazy line. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many lines that we're going in. My thing's saying we've got an 85.7 win rate right now with this deck. And I think the one... This is crazy. What a line, baby, huh? How is that for a line? How about that? We played through, and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I say hand traps are awful. I just played through like 3-4 hand traps. Plus, he had something in his hand too that I was just gonna out anyways. So hand traps do nothing when you have a game. When you have a deck full of gas, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? All right, I have to think about this one. I actually think I do Imseti first, or Amnesty, whatever you want to call it. Because I have Walls of Imperial Tomb. That just special summons both of them right out. Just in case he's got Droll. Otherwise, Droll cooks me. So let's play around Droll. This is solely to play around Droll. Alright, he's got K9, which is even worse. He's thinking about stuff now. But that's fine. You can Ash this. This is also a really good Ash bait, too. Good. Get that Ash out the way, baby. Get that Ash out. No, he hand trapped correctly, too. Because, for whatever reason, he had the thing that was going to turn his nib off. So he had to do that, and then since his nib was turned off, he had to immediately chain his nib. He did his right things. It's just nib is a bad card in this format. And look, I'm getting hit again. I'm just chaining my cards correctly because I was playing around Droll there. Now, I'm going to use Walls of Imperial Tomb to get my cards back. Right? So, let's get these guys right back. Whoop! Look at that. Shaking the whole screen because he had 3,000 attack. Get both of these guys back. Now... We're still kind of playing around Droll because he went with an Ash move. So we're going to now go into Dark Magician of Destruction for this. Alright, so this still plays around Droll. We'll grab Gaze. Now, look, now here comes Droll. No Droll. Alright. Fine with me. Alright, now we're going to do the preparation of rites. We're going to prepare ourselves for a rite. We're going to add this guy to the hand. Activate this dude now. And get this little dude. Magician Souls. We're going to return Illusion back to the deck. Nice. Now we're going to special summon Souls. Now, here's what's really cool. We already did the Imseti line. We're going to send Diabellstar here. What that does is this turns on my Sinful Spoils Snake Eye when I send it to the graveyard now to give me any card I want. I don't need this. I don't need this. Now I can draw 2 with this. This is now a draw 2. So we'll send that to the grave and this to the grave. Draw 2. Now this is also another hand trap, like I'm baiting stuff. You know what I'm saying? I drew what I needed to here too. So this is just absolutely deadly. Now because I have Oak, I can normal summon Oak, or I could use Oak for more Gold Sark stuff. So I'll think about that. I might use Oak for more Gold Sark, but now we send this guy, hit Diabell Star. See, I told you that card's pretty good. You guys gotta be aware of it. We gotta add Ash now. These lines are crazy, guys. That's what I'm talking about. I've run the craziest lines. Now, he might hit me with Nib. This is summon number 4. If I normal summon now, that's summon number 5. So, let's just play around Nib. Let's, we could go into Hope Harbinger, but I do want this card in the graveyard. So let's first go probably do an SP Little Knight, right? Because that card's just gold, no matter what. Or, yeah, let's do an SP. So I do wanna do a Magician's Souls. Let's turn this into protect ourselves from Imperm. We'll go into Link Karibo. That protects us from Imperm. Now we go into SP Little Knight. Okay, so now we protected ourselves from Imperm and SP and from Nib with this. SP Little Knight comes out. Okay. Don't really need to banish anything. Leave that there. I don't need to banish anything here. Now we go here. Normal summon this. Alright, now we add Pop. And then we go into a bunch of, like, rank 8 stuff. Because I used my slot right here for that. Yeah, and they give up. My lines are too good. Because I would have had, on the opponent's turn, I would have had Omnigate, Dar Dragoon. I would have had, like, a bunch of level 8s, because the Diabell Star, Snake Eye Diabell Star is level 8. Flambridge is level 8. I still had Happy. And I still had Gold Sark in hand to get more. So I would have had 2 more. This deck is incredible. This is incredible. This is why I'm saying Gas is king. It didn't matter how many hand traps he had. Again, look at this. All you see is the word win, because it doesn't matter how many hand traps these guys are running. I don't even care that he was on K9 and Holly Sue. He could have had all the hand traps in the world. I had the lines for Droll. I had his Ash Blossom choked out. You know what I'm saying? He's on for some reason. He's playing 3 Pluton hard high ground or whatever that's called. I don't know what the HG stands for. Like, but this deck is crazy. This deck is crazy, guys. Look at that. Look at all these wins. We've got a 87.5% win ratio. We went 7-1 on the day, right? 7-1. We just keep winning. Like, and that one long first match we played where I was rusty, where I didn't know, like, I was like, oh man, I was a little rusty on my lines. But yeah, that's what we got here. What's going on? Did I get mingled here? What's going on? Are we still? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Please reconnect. This guy, I just got attacked. Huh. Let's see. What happened here? This window. Says I've got internet.